Hey guys, Angry Monkey here.
And Jackson Farrell from Hot Pile of Garbage.
So we're doing some more 999, and we are hoping to get our fourth ending in this recording session.
Yes, woo!
Yeah.
More endings. We are ending collectors.
Yes, except for the coffin ending, which is a dummy ending.
Mm-hmm.
Which we'll get to see the coffin ending when we get the true ending. But anyway, so today we're gonna start, and now this is when some decisions start to matter in order to get this ending and the true ending. And so what we're going to do is go through door 5.
Okay, door 5.
And we're going to skip through all of this. Junpei's like, hey, I want to go through door 5, and Jun's all sad and everything. And they're like, oh crap, now we got to rearrange which door everybody's going to go in. Nice going, Junpei. You screwed it up for everybody.
You just made everything more complicated.
Yeah, it's separating yourself from June, and Clover and Snake have to be separated.
Made my childhood friend all sad.
Yeah, so... And especially since we're a little low on time anyway, and...
What a selfish jerk I am.
Yeah. Although I guess it's still not as bad as what you did in door 3, where it's like, just trust me, Santa. Okay, only a few of you guys get to live.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have been a malicious person in several parallel realities here.
Whoa, seizure-inducing there. All right, I think what I'm going to do is, since we kind of want to fly through this, I'll go ahead and grab the glass plates. But you were a lot quicker on the music section, so I'll let you take over on that part.
Okay, that's a plan. 1 plate down.
And, what, 4 or 5 to go? Something like that.
I think it's only 3.
Was it?
4 plates total.
Oh.
Because there are, like, 4 different notes in the melody.
It might be. And... That's right, I need to go... I need that. So I need to put out the fire. Yep, there was one in there.
You know, it's a shame that, like, most of the time we're talking over the music, because I don't really have a sense of what it sounds like, the background music, but what I've heard sounds pretty good, you know?
Yeah. My favorite still has to be the behind door 7 and 8. It's the same music, but it's that really catchy, upbeat one that I showed you, and you were talking about how upbeat and happy it sounded, despite being in a laboratory.
Kind of out of place.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I was thinking of the score plate being the other one that I was missing.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And a little talk about Amnesia.
The video game?
Of course.
I actually have not played that game.
Neither have I.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, but like the the music in this game, I should it's like very ambient, you know?
Yeah.
Like not super catchy melodies or anything, just very good
Except
background.
for door 7 and 8.
Yes. You know. Kind of like some of the Metroid or Super Metroid music.
Oh, Super Metroid had some great music.
Mm-hmm. So good.
There's one of them that even because I hadn't played Super Metroid for the first time until I was in high school, and just hearing some of that music was very nostalgic, even though I've never heard it before. But it just felt nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, well, I can think of a number of reasons why that might be. The the Super Nintendo sound set, the instrumentation that they use with the SNES synthesizer. Okay, so let's see.
Nope.
There we go. Okay, so not quite. Nope, not. Nope. Negatory. Once I get the first one, it's going to be smooth.
You reminded me of that episode of SpongeBob. Where he couldn't remember anything, and he was trying to remember on how to go to bed. And it says, okay, so is it mattress, sheets, pillow, then SpongeBob, or what's the order here? And so every time it's like, no, nah, negatory, like trying every different technique he could think of. Even like balancing on his head on top of the bed and in between the two mattresses. And when the alarm went off, he was under the bed. He says, I almost had it.
There we go. The first one's easy.
Yeah.
It's just the 4 notes in ascending order. And so now we need that one, which is that one. And we drop, and hop, and another hop, and from down to the, which is that, the third one? Yeah. Okay. And we go down to go up, and finish it. It's very fortunate that first line serves as kind of a key to the whole rest.
Yeah.
Because if they were in just some random order, I'd have to bust out the pencil and paper.
Fortunately, we've only had to do that a few times in this, so...
Yeah. A few times.
Well, I mean, it only has been a few times, but...
Yes, but those times have been very long.
That is true.
A few very long times. It's like having it's like at the warehouse when you only have to pick 2 items, but they're both 60 pounds.
Yeah. So you have to either put one on top of the other or go back down that really long aisle for the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
Oh, I bet you miss those times.
I'll go ahead and say yes. I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, it helped gain some muscle and everything. I mean, that's so.
Yeah.
And you get that going for it. So.
Yeah, one of the advantages of working at a warehouse is you get a light workout every day.
Mm-hmm. And you get to walk and exercise and lift weights. Although I don't know if you remember a certain individual that used to work there, and he would actually lift boxes over his head to lift weights. And,
wow.
and in fact, he did that down in Sword a few times, and you'd see it like they've actually caught him on the monitor, and he'd be lifting a size 20 box, and just lifting it over his head. Thought that's kind of dangerous.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. These are boxes that are 20 inches long. Is that right?
Yeah.
So, about 1.5 feet.
Yeah, and he's just lifting it above his head, and those boxes can weigh up to 65 or 70 pounds, depending on what it is. So
yeah, and they're roughly a foot by a foot by 1.5 feet, maybe a little larger than that, in fact.
Yeah.
So they're big old boxes.
Oh, I almost had it. Nope.
There
Okay.
we are.
Yeah, you just had to come with the right order.
Yeah. Big winner.
You
winner,
are a
Junpei.
winner. Good job, Junpei. A gold star for you. Okay, and I know we gotta come over here.
This is one of your rare opportunities to do the Prince voice.
Indeed. I think I do a quite good job at it.
It is a splendid voice. Simply marvelous.
Quite. And then we have 7. Just kind of a deep voice.
Yeah.
Kind of boring.
Hey, whose voice you calling boring, son? Don't you be
What?
messing with me.
Why, your voice, of course. Alright, we gotta hit 8. So that would be... Am I missing a card? Or...
Have we got a loop around? Like something that... It's a digital root thing, right?
No, I mean it's kind of like digital root. I think I am missing a card. I think I need
the ace.
Yeah. Ace is in the other room though.
Yep.
Ace is what we need.
Huh. Is it?
Oh, okay. So that's attached to that one.
So we can't take it away.
Right.
Gotta do this the old-fashioned way.
Okay. No, we need 9, not 8, because we need to beat that one.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Which is just 2, 3, 4, right?
Yeah. Or. Huh? Okay. Alright, got it. I almost walked away without that 8 card, and wouldn't that be stupid? Yay, I opened it! Cool! 7 says, hey, where are you going? You kind of need that card.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be important.
Yeah. Having a briefcase moment.
Yeah, before we started recording this, I opened up the blue briefcase and walked away without grabbing the stuff in the blue briefcase.
Oh yeah, they don't know about that, do they?
So we were talking about, just imagine if one of the other characters was watching and be like, what are you doing? And then we went on this whole Santa and Santa thing, and like, whoa, I'm Santa, but you're Santa. There's more than one Santa. And
yeah, we both started doing the Santa voice, and we eventually decided that one of us was the black Santa and the other was the white Santa.
And if you remember from Santa's story, the black Santa unfortunately dies from the white Santa. So I said, well, I'm the white Santa because black Santa dies.
Yeah. Angry Monkey called dibs. I guess I have to die. I mean, I guess I have to die, man.
Guess you have to die.
Total bummer. Whoa.
I forgot to set up the timer for this episode, but...
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I wasn't sure if we should mention it or not. I guess we should!
Well,
Woohoo! Well, we're going without a timer, I guess.
Wait a minute. I think I might have forgotten something kind of important to get this ending.
What's that?
Okay, so we are going to take a brief pause and then go back to a certain part and explain why this is important, and then come back to the hospital room.
Yeah, brief pause. Woo!
Yeah. Okay, now we got to look at Junpei, and I look like crap, and then got 0 that appears again, and oh, what's that, and all that, and whoa, I look awful. Yes, you do.
Yeah, you know, having played this game before, this becomes well, it reminds me of that one time that I remembered that one time.
Yeah, it does. Okay, let's try not to... I'm going to try not to forget the stuff in the briefcase. But I'm also trying to remember... I know that was 6... I know that was a 3. Was it 6?
One of them is 0263. Is that the blue one?
Maybe...
I think it's 0263. You're putting a 6 at the start. You gotta go 0263.
0263.
And I absolutely would not have remembered that if I hadn't seen you put it in the first time.
If you wouldn't have seen me do that 10 minutes ago.
Yes.
And I'm kind of ashamed that I forgot that from 10 minutes ago.
That's okay. I think I had a shame moment too. Off camera, though, fortunately for me.
Well, this isn't going to be in the actual episode. I said we're taking a brief pause, so...
Well, you never know. If I'm hilarious enough, anything could make it in.
That's true. I might go ahead and keep some of this in, but... I'll just kind of skip through some of this. Oh, music changed.
Dun dun dun.
slightly scary music because of this intense moment that we don't know how it's going to play out.
Oh, what a mystery.
Oh no, what's going to happen? Is Clover going to be okay?
Yeah. Well, we get to learn this crazy guy's name.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Oh no.
I was just going to poof. Oh, no, he's still alive. Okay. I thought that was the... Okay, that...
Oh, yeah.
Just think it was just kind of a...
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of reminds me. I've been watching the... I finished seeing all the Grumps Wand of Gamelon that they've done so far. And the bombs just kind of... It's like, oh, that's an anticlimactic bomb sound.
Yeah. Oh. And Dan's song. I had that stuck in my head at work one day.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember that song. I know it, but I'm...
I hesitate to commit it to recording.
Okay, I understand. Oh, now I remember it, yeah. I remember it.
Looks like you got a something. Looks like you got a something.
Yeah. Oh, still going, huh?
Yep. Still going strong.
It feels like it's longer this time around than it was a few minutes ago.
The game just adds dialogue on the fly.
Yeah, it's worth it. Wait, I don't remember that line of dialogue before.
Yeah.
Just watch it in there. It's saying you are stupid for having to redo this or something. Just insulting us or something.
Marshmallow Pants, Ansel Adams, Mouth, Garbage Nugget.
Yeah, something like that.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Schuf North, Gorkos North. It's just like 5 minutes of Prince going,
Okay, so now we're at least behind here.
I bet this game doesn't have a very large speedrunning community.
No, I guess not.
Yep.
It is kind of hard to speedrun when you have to... although, maybe the puzzle sections, I mean, depending on how quick you'd solve the puzzles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But... at the same time, I mean, since you're kind of forced to play through this over and over in order to actually beat the game, it's almost like speedrun is pointless.
Yeah. Yeah, you're basically trying to speedrun, you know, gotta use that water. Just pour that nasty water on the fire.
Disgusting bath water.
I wonder if Zero took a bath in the tub before the whole thing started.
He might have. I want to make sure I'm nice and clean for my new guests.
I want to make sure that they have to use nasty water to solve this puzzle.
They think that they can wash their hands off the stench of 90? I don't think so. Okay.
All right. Music time.
Oh, wait. Before we actually... let me do one more thing before you solve it. This is the one thing that I want to make sure that we don't forget. Okay. So, we're back from a brief pause.
Back from the pause.
Even though probably most of that brief pause is going to still be in this episode anyway, because...
yeah.
Whatever.
We said some things.
Yeah, we said stuff.
In.
Yeah. Okay. This. We need to make sure that we focus on this. And so this, I think, is new dialogue. So.
Oh, it's new dialogue. I guess I have to say.
Oh, hold on. I'm voicing Snake in this room.
Oh, right, I forgot. There's all these people that I know. Yes, you go ahead.
Thank you. This safe is locked.
It's one of those dial locks. It doesn't have a key. We just need to get the dials in the right place and it'll open. Did you find anything, Seven? Nope. How about you, Snake?
I'm blind, so naturally I can't find anything. I also found nothing.
That's me. That's me going ...
Well, yeah, but I'm just going,
Oh, yes, you do that, don't you?
Of course. You forgot the character. Okay, so that's pretty much all we needed to do on that room. That was the one thing that we forgot about, was just, I think we got to click on the safe.
Aha, so we'll find out the code later and come back.
Right.
Because 7 sticks objects indoors all the time.
Exactly. Okay, so now you can solve this room.
Yes. And I click on. What do I on the keys? It's awfully picky about which part of the.
No, Junpei, you don't click on that. You have to click on that.
Aha! I can't play the wood of the piano. Maybe if I just touch the notes, they'll play themselves. Just touch the notes on the score. Okay, so we got son of a gun. Herp derp. Okay. Yes. Yes. Do, 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 do.
I think this and this are just in reverse order.
Oh, just so. So if you play it down instead of up.
Yeah.
School is in session.
Oh, I skipped over the piano section. There's a da da da.
Okay.
Alright, so now we can get back to what we were doing.
We found it.
Although we couldn't really see that we found it because it blurred so fast. It's just, what? Whoa, what happened?
Oh, we know we found it. We don't need some game to pat us on the back. And into the casino again.
And seizure again. And
it's so much faster when you skip through it. It's just like gunshots one after the other.
Like a revolver.
Yeah, I think it might be exactly 6.
Was it? I was just...
Well,
okay.
Is it the same number in every room? Like
no, it all depends on how many different areas of the room you can click on. Is what it is. So maybe here it was
6. Well, some revolvers have 5 or 7, chambers in their cylinders.
That is true. In fact, there might even be 8, possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it exists.
Yeah. Theoretically, you could have some absurd number of chambers in your revolver.
Just think like a 12 revolver.
I was thinking 17.
Oh, how about 19?
Yeah. It's even a prime number. I love how cumbersome prime numbers get at the higher levels.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking about my next birthdays recently, and like I'm not gonna have another prime number birthday for let's see, is it like 3 years, 4 years, 4 years? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I'll just leave. I'm not a prime number right now. And
viewers, guess his age.
My age was a prime number 2 years ago, and in 4 years, my age will be a prime number again, but none of the intervening years. If you can figure out my age, leave a comment.
But then the whole internet is going to know how old you are.
Yeah.
Or how young you are, depending on how you look at it.
If they want to do the math, I think they've earned it.
I mean, that would be impressive.
Yeah. It's not like I gave them numeric clues to my social security number.
Unless some of those prime numbers are in your social security number.
But are they? I'll never tell.
That reminds me in an episode of One Piece I saw yesterday, and it's one of those where I'm the most secretive person ever. You'll never get any information out of me. What's your name? I told you I'm not gonna say. Says I, and then he says his name, and he says, "Oh," and he says, "But I told you that because I wanted you to know it, not because you asked."
All part of the cunning plan.
Okay, so we finally found this room, and we're gonna... So this is pretty much... Well, I guess in the hospital room was technically where we left off, because I remember the door 3 was in the... was on the middle of the screen. I guess once we hit that point, we'll call it an episode, because I don't know... This is probably a long episode.
Yeah, there's just no way of knowing, especially with that pause in there.
Yeah, which, especially since most of that pause is being in there anyway. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well, we went a little bit past it because we just skipped over the door 3, but there's door 7, and with that, we're going to call it an episode, and we're going to come back in the next episode and kind of progress the story with stuff we've already seen before, but...
Yeah. Like you do.
Yeah. So, we'll catch you guys in the next episode. This has been Angry Monkey.
And Jackson Farrell from Hot Pile of Garbage.
And we are going to say goodbye for now, and...
Goodbye for now, and...
Goodbye for now, and...
See, I was just saying what you said we were going to say.
That is... Okay.
That's a wrap, guys.
Goodbye.